Okay, in this video, we're going to learn another math strategy to determine the greatest common factor. And so let's begin. So first, we're going to break down both numbers. So 36. Now we know 3 times 12 can work. From there, we're going to break down the 12. So 2 times 6 and then 2 times 3. So those are our prime factors. Then we'll do 48. Same idea. 4 times 12. We can break down 4, 2 times 2. 12 we can break down by 2 and 6. And 2 and 3. And so in short, 36, it gave us 1 3, 2 3s. So we have 3 squared times how many 2's? 1, 2. 2 squared. Now 48, what it gave us, we only have 1 3, so 3 raised to 1 times, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 2's, 2 raised to 4. And so with this method, the greatest common factor would be how many 3's do they both at least have? They at least both have 1 3. So 3 raised to 1 times how many 2's do they both have? The lowest one is 2 raised to 2. So I'm going to pick 2 raised to 2. If you multiply it, 3 raised to 1 is 3 and 2 squared is 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. So the greatest common factor between 36 and 48 will be 12. If you want, pause the video here and attempt this problem. Same idea. We can do 10 times 10. From there, break it down to 2 times 5 and 2 times 5. Now 250, we could say 2 times 125. From there, we can say 25 times 5. And from there, 5 times 5. And so 100, what it gave us was 2 raised to 2 times 5 raised to 2. And 250, what it gave us was 2 raised to 1 times 5 raised to 3. And so the greatest common factor would be this is a 2 raised to 1, this is a 2 raised to 2. Choose a smaller one, so 2 raised to 1 times 5 squared, 5 cubed. And so we got to choose a smaller one, so 5 squared. And so we're going to get 2 raised to 1 is 2 times 5 squared is 25. And 2 times 25 is 50. So the greatest common factor for 100 and 250 will be 50. Our last problem, same procedure. Even though we have 3, it's the same thing. So we're going to break this down. 2 times 20. From there, we're going to do 2 times 10. From here, 2 times 5. And then 60. So 2 times 30. 2 times 15. And 3 times 5. And the last one, 12 times 12. Then we have 3 times 4. 3 times 4. Then we have 2 times 2, 2 times 2. And so let's write it out. So 40, it gave us 2 raised to 3 times 5 raised to 1. And 60, it gave us 2 raised to 2 times 3 raised to 1 times 5 raised to 1. And 144, it gave us, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 2's, so 2 raised to 4 times 3 raised to 2. And so we look at all 3. They all have a 2. That's 3, that's 2, that's 4. We choose a smaller one, so 2 raised to 2. Now this piece doesn't have a 3. Everything else does, but this doesn't, so we can't take 3. Likewise, this doesn't have a 5, but everything else does, so we can't take that. And so our answer is going to be 2 squared, which is 4. So the greatest common factor for all 3 numbers will be 4. And that's pretty much it for this video.